Hello everyone, my name is Soraya Andriamiarisoa and I'm a fellow virtual librarian here at San Jose State University. Now in this three-part series, I presented you with a definition of what databases are and specifically what the Library and Information Science Source database is at SJSU MLK Library Online. And in my second video, I gave a basic demonstration of how to conduct a search, a very basic search on a very spontaneous research topic that selects specifically a full text article. But in this video, I wanted to get more specific with it. But by specific, I want to get more, a little bit more advanced. And by this, I'm going to show you some advanced features to help you kind of get kickstarted in your research. So if you're a beginner, excellent, welcome. This is meant for you too. And if you're a longtime researcher and information professional, you might learn something new because LISs offers a ton of resources. And at first, when you're looking at the sheer amount of information that is provided on this page alone, it can seem it's a bit much at first, and that's okay because just know that it's there for you. And I'm here to show you step by step on how to really hone in on those advanced features. So, I already have here my search terms. And in the previous video, I like to use alt text. This is a spontaneous search. Let's say this is a new topic to me and I just want to see what, something that reaches out to me. And also another way that you want to, if you want to increase your likelihood of retrieving more materials, I want to focus on these Boolean terms. Now, so we have here and. Now, the cool thing about this is that what it's telling you is you're saying, okay, I am looking for something, these articles, a set of articles that have all three of these terms together. It has to have, bam, research patterns and graduate students and libraries. So I have to have articles that include all of these, and that's a very specific thing to be looking for. Well, what happens if you want to, increase your likelihood of finding more search results? Well, then you have or. And yeah, so I'll get to that later. So I'm gonna say, so basically what it's saying, okay, well, I'm gonna try and find articles that have something about research patterns, or articles about graduate students, or about libraries. So it's gonna be, so you have all these search terms, but it's gonna be pulling things that either have one or the other of each other. So you have 3 times the amount of articles that may pop up. But just, for disclosure, because it's a bit of a specific topic, like any research topic, um, it might not yield results just because that's the nature of research. If you come up with original ideas, even though I don't know if this is an original idea or not, it probably isn't. That's okay. That's okay. That's what research is. So I'm going to click all text. And now the kind of final finale that I really wanted to get you guys to recognize is you can choose databases. Now this is there's a lot going on here. So as you can see, I've already selected some more databases, and I kept it. So this has actually been pre-selected. It's already been selected even before I click this button because this is where we are. This tells you where we are. We are using database LISS. So then I'm gonna go and I think I selected a few other ones, and because I'm not a psychology major, but I'm actually in library sciences. But what happens if I'm in another field that, if I'm a student and I put themselves in my shoes, in their shoes, and let's say they're in art history or business or psychology and they want to know more about this kind of stuff, then you can apply that. Oh, well, and then it will do that thing. So now you know that. So when you're choosing a database, make sure you choose it first and then you do it. It's such a bad habit. And as you said, you learned something new. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that again. Yeah, and it just kind of resets it for you. So then you choose your databases first and then you do the search terms. So then you have graduate students, and then you have, what was it? Libraries. And I'm gonna click or, and then I'm gonna do alt text, and then I'm gonna click search. So yeah, and if you noticed in part 2 of our last video, I wielded a nice whopping amount of 36 page 36 pages worth of material. And now we have 1,699,629 articles. So yeah, it that's a lot. So as I mentioned before, we have hundreds and thousands of research material. So if you're worried about coming up with articles, this is definitely a good way to start. And if you're trying to hone back, that's another story that I will discuss in a video in the future. But that's all for today. I just showed you how to really amp up your research skills by choosing a database and honing in on Boolean phrase terms. And that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments and or suggestions, I would love to hear them. So happy searching, happy learning, and have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.